Perhaps people stopped calling, but I didn't accomplish anything. I didn't believe Hollywood was boycotting me. I'd just been hanging out. With a courageous expose, Johnny Depp, a legend in the entertainment world, has fearlessly peeled back the curtain to reveal the gloomy shadows hiding behind this glamorous business. Depp's shocking revelations about the dark side of Hollywood have put the business in a state of shock. Depp has spoken against the industry elites, saying he has no interest in working with them. Be prepared because Depp's revelations will wow you. After his most recent escapade, Johnny Depp, the undisputed king of drama, has left the business in awe. The renowned actor, known for his roles in classic films like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Public Enemies, and Edward Scissorhands, came out the day after the premiere of his first movie in 3 years. After all the court drama ended, the captain relayed that he has no time to spare to think about Hollywood. In fact, this is the first movie that Johnny has done. I don't consider it, and I don't consider Hollywood. I don't have much more need for Hollywood myself. Death revealed that the primary cause of his absence from the filming scene is that he was canceled by the industry, and you might find it hard to believe. But this kind of shun treatment is fairly typical for Depp. In an astonishing turn of events, Johnny revealed, "I've had my 17th comeback. Apparently I keep wondering about the word comeback. I didn't go anywhere. In fact, I live about 45 minutes away." Perhaps people stopped phoning out of whatever their fear was at the time. It's a strange, funny time where everyone would love to be able to be themselves. But they can't. They must fall in line with the person in front of them. If you want to live that life, I wish you the best. Fans commend their idol for their strength to unveil the real face of their idol. Johnny alluded that he was forced to bow down to a narrative the alleged higher-ups had planned out for him. But when he refused to budge from his position, he was the Caribbean actor revealed that he was shunned by the neighborhood despite living only 45 minutes away, saying that all these actors walking on eggshells and trying to say the right thing to avoid being canceled, it's no way to live. He has our admiration for his decision to tell it like it is and refuse to live under that protection. The industry's actions opened Johnny's eyes to his true worth in the eyes of the business, despite his 35-year career making him feel like none of this is happening and that everything is just a twisted joke. I've been asked to resign by Warner Brothers from my role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and I have respected and agreed to that request well, despite being used to the industry's antics. The A-list actor revealed on social media that the movie studio had asked him to leave his role as the villain Gellert Grindelwald. He wrote in part, "You've been asleep for 35 years." From the films he had already signed, Johnny explained that he was hurt by the cold shoulder only because there were rumors, as nothing was proven at the time. When you're asked to resign from a film you're doing because of something that is merely a bunch of fans believe that because their idol is not afraid to address taboo topics, the industry elites try to silence him in various indirect ways. Because he deals with dark topics, he should be condemned as such a sad urge of character. I've watched Johnny from his early career and appreciate the diversity he has brought to the art of acting, the kindness to children of all walks of life, a true creator of art, a true embodiment of character. Thank you for your skills and contributions to the industry, exposure for the truth and what is right in your heart. And for others, these revelations in the wake of the standing ovation at Cannes are slightly off-putting, as you might already be aware that Johnny has been on the down low ever since the actor won the defamation case against his ex-wife Amber Heard that on Tuesday night at the Cannes Film Festival's opening night movie screening. The troubled actor earned a jubilant 7-minute standing ovation. When the crowd in the south of France applauded for a long time for Jean de Barry Depp's portrayal of King Louis XV, he waved to the audience from the balcony and appeared surprised by the reception for a few seconds. This kind of terrified me since it felt like we were in a loop. Maywin, the film's director and star, started crying as she briefly took the microphone. She said, "I want to share this moment with my lover, with my producer, with Le Pact. It was a production that was difficult to finance, and I want to share this moment with all my team across the theater." In spite of Johnny Depp's denials, Mr. Justice Nicol ruled in favor of The Sun, finding that the publication had sufficiently proven the accuracy of the article. Surprisingly, the judge determined that 12 out of the 14 alleged domestic violence incidents were substantiated. In response to the ruling, Mr. Depp's attorney criticized the ruling, calling it perverse and vindictive. In response to the shocking decision, Depp said in a letter he had written, "My fight to reveal the truth will not be changed by the bizarre ruling of the UK court, and I confirm that I want to appeal. My resolve is unwavering, and I vow to disprove the accusations made against me. This moment will not define my life or my career." It was determined that Amber Heard was guilty on all 3 counts in the defamation case between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard following a protracted trial. This was a momentous decision. During the presser, Depp was given a $15 million settlement for the damages. Johnny Depp pulled no punches in addressing the narrative that has surrounded him in recent years. With a resolute tone, he candidly dismissed the bulk of what has been written about him as fantastically, horrifically written fiction. In a pointed statement, Johnny Depp suddenly hinted at a deliberate effort to tarnish his reputation, suggesting that this campaign had relied heavily on the creation of fictional content devoid of any ethical standards. "Go to me in my life. The majority of what you read is fantastically, horrifically written fiction." A fan explained that the elites are threatened by the influence of Johnny, which is why they try so hard to defile his reputation. Poor Johnny Depp. This man has been betrayed by a lot of the Hollywood elites, and he should be speaking out against all of it, bro. And I'm so proud of him for exposing these people, and all of the leftist haters who wanted to completely throw him under the bus for not staying silent about a lot of the things that have been happening there in that place. Right now, man, I love it. He's a freaking legend, and nobody can take that away from him. The fact that Maywin was resolute in her decision to cast Depp in a French-speaking role, even as early as 2019, speaks volumes about the duo's character. Additionally, many of you might not be aware that during the turbulent times, Depp found a true friend in Maywin. Her resolute support for Johnny, even before they started filming, speaks volumes about the duo's character. My question to her when we first met was, maybe you want to try a French guy as King Louis XIV. She thought about it for a second, and then said, "I thought about that too. No, I want you to do it." I thought it was very brave of her to choose some hillbilly from Kentucky to play Louis XV. That's it for today. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Johnny said that Maywin believed in him even before he knew he could do it.